you've got to have a team with some chemistry. And I'm not going to have a go at the opposition, but I will. Let's have a go at the opposition just for a moment.
What, that horrible name that he mentioned?
The one that shows all the goals. That one.
This is
In the Champions League.
Look, BT score. Okay, I don't really see it very much, but I know full well that they put Robbie Savage in there and Chris Sutton in there so they can have an argument. Now, they tried to put Joey Barton between the two of them, and Joey wasn't having it because he knew what he was being put there for, like the blue touch paper, and have a furious argument between all three. That doesn't work. There's got to be, some sort of connection between them. There's got to be some chemistry between them. You can't just sit people in because they're opinionated and say, off you go, be controversial. Because people are brighter than that. They suss it out quickly.
Interestingly, I think media is increasingly going that way. I think pundits are very aware that a viral moment does them no harm. Social media is all encompassing at this stage. I think in the States, we often follow the way they go. I really do watch a lot of punditry in the States, and I think pundits are thinking, here's my viral moment, and it's a very contrived thing. Whereas there was something lovely about, you early on, Cammy, making an absolute mess of things was a very genuine thing. And, contrived TV is never good, and I agree with you that people can see through it fairly quickly.
You can't contrive anything, I initially got in trouble for missing the red card at Portsmouth because I had obviously no idea, but I wasn't the only one in the stadium that day,
Sure.
Because he just walked because he'd already had a yellow card, and once he did the deliberate handball, he knew that he's got to walk off the pitch. So obviously I don't know anything about it. And initially Karen Wilmington, who's leaving Sky, she left Sky now?
Not quite.
Yeah, she was the director on the day. She said, watch the game, and I had to ring the producer on the way home and apologise. And he went, oh, you can just about get away with it. He said, but the lads thought it was funny.
Sure.
And then it just grew and grew and grew. So it became a defining moment. But if you ever try and contrive anything, if I ever look at a piece of paper and think, right, Jeff will say that, and hopefully I'll say that. I'd get it wrong, and two, it just wouldn't work.
Joe, sometimes we are so po-faced about sport. And look, I know people's jobs rely on it. And I'm not talking about the footballers, I'm talking about the staff at football clubs and such like. But you just got to remember it's entertainment. It's about entertainment. And that's what we try to do. If something controversial comes out of it, well, that's absolutely fantastic. But we want to entertain people rather than, make headlines, if you like.